So I'm writing something called Genre Bus, and it's all about it's trying to save an author who's died, but changed at one point and has ended up on this weird bus where every seat seems to have a different author with a different genre. And it kind of changes the bus every time you talk to the person, that the whole thing changes, supposedly. That was what the goal was, at least. So there's kind of two main characters. At the first, there's only one, and it's a writer I like to write as, called Orange Mutant Panda. Does like inanimate personification. It's very difficult to do that for like a whole book. For short stories, it's a lot of fun, and that's kind of the thing with this, is that attempting to do it anytime he talks, each object kind of has its own personality. But there's also a character, kind of an antagonistic type of character, I guess, as the main character, called Dark, who has attempted to kill a lot of the authors in some past books I've written, and is on this bus for unknown reasons. So the two seats he's going to sit in, Red, who's kind of a Western cowgirl, like a really rugged chick with a gun called a Reckner. And he's already dealt with her before, and she does not like him at all. And then there's going to be another seat after that. So Red lifted her hat as she found Dark's hand on her gun. "What you want on your tombstone, stranger?" "Pepperoni." "I was just keeping you alert. There's a creep on the bus." Dark sat on Red's right. "Yeah, I'm well aware of the creep. You sure must not like having a complete face." Red put the reckoner on Dark's nose. "One hole instead of two small holes. That'd be better, right?" "I just think maybe the lady in the 9th seat might be in trouble. There's an armed man keeping her prisoner," Dark explained as he noticed out Red's window. The highway was a dusty road with saloons and a general store. "Man is the devil, but I save only one woman. That's me. You want to spread confusion like butter on bread, just like all the men. All men. I think you ought to save her yourself, redeem all your weak qualities with one act of foolish heroism." "Not my style, but I'll move on." Dark took a glance as he walked up the bus, passing a sleeping detective and Silkburn staring out the window at a night scene. He sat with a geeky-looking pear-shaped ginger with a sigh. She had braces and was awkwardly forward. "Oh, hello there. Are you one of those goths?" Dark tried to escape. Fan fiction? The 19-year-old girl had her strong, freckled hand on his meek thigh. "Listen to this." She laughed strangely and very loud. "Okay. She's the smartest wizard in her school, and he's a sparkly vampire who has snuck in her window. She's like 13, and he's like 113. He's like a 113-year-old virgin, and she's blowing him in her dorm." She sucked on her fat fingers, trying and failing to act seductive. God damn it. Dark hated fan fiction and fruit-shaped girls. He wasn't exactly in shape, and wasn't very tan either, but he had standards. Standards that kept him alone all his life. He glanced to the back and waved the fanged, red-eyed demon up. There's something in the back of the bus that seems to be killing everybody. And no one knows what it is, or who it is. The girl was very strong and pulled him back. And then they're both chosen to defend their sector in a contest to the death. Yeah, it's called Battle Royale, and I wish we were given weapons when we enter this bus. I have mace. The geeky author showed it off. Dark squinted. Cool. What else happens? They make alliances, but you can't trust anyone, even the kind old man, she winked. Can I touch your boobs? Oh, so he's sat with Silkburn already, the one that they're actually all trying to kind of rescue, even though he has a weird history with Silkburn. And he's asked this question, and that's what he got thrown away. And he probably can't talk to her ever again. Can I touch your boobs? They were kind of boobs. They were the kind of boobs that only existed because she was overweight. If she lost weight, no boobs. Dark called them fat boobs, just in his head. Yeah, oh my goodness. Is this second base? It felt weird, and Dark stopped. It was. The wizard's name is Beatrice, like mine. I kind of want to change the vampire's name to your name. Dark would be a very good vampire's name. The horror author found it regretful that he wasn't undead. He glanced back again, but the red eyes were closed, and a zipper was being opened. The thing in the back of the bus. I won't tell anyone it's small. I love it, Dark. Ah, braces and pubes. I don't know. Seems like a Farrelly Brothers film about to start. Will this make me a vampire, like you? She stroked the pale small penis awkwardly with her somehow sweaty and also rough hand. I think that's done with a bite. Dark almost choked the girl, trying to stop her from biting his penis. Not what I meant!